A bill aiming to reduce interactions with law enforcement is heading to the state Senate. That bill comes weeks after Daunte Wright was shot and killed by a former Brooklyn Center police officer. Fox 9's Mitty Hicks is live at the Capitol tonight with more on the bill and the powerful testimony, Mitty, that came today from Daunte Wright's mother.
That's right, Randy. Well, the co-authors of this bill say the goal is to reduce tension by allowing police to issue what they call a sign and release warrant for anyone who has missed their court appearances. And as you just mentioned, this bill was inspired by Daunte Wright.
I truly believe that if bills like this one have existed before April 11th, that my son would be alive today.
The mother of Daunte Wright delivering an emotional testimony to the House and Senate Public Safety and Criminal Justice Reform Committee as state lawmakers consider changes to policing.
Well, nothing can bring my son Daunte back. I would like to see justice served. As helpless as I feel, I want to ensure that what happened to Daunte never happens again.
House Democrats passed a bill that would allow judges to issue sign and release warrants instead of arrest warrants for nonviolent offenses. This comes following the death of Daunte Wright, who was shot and killed during a traffic stop.
This bill establishes a different option for the courts and law enforcement. Instead of arresting the individual, it allows courts to issue a signed and release warrant and directs the officer to provide defendants with that notice and have it signed that it was given.
But the bill came with some pushback. People who are charged with assault and domestic violence will not be eligible for sign and release warrants, but Republicans are asking for more exceptions.
My amendment would actually add a few more exceptions to this bill, and these would have to be gross misdemeanor gun-related crimes. For example, transferring a weapon illegally, purchasing a weapon for an eligible person.
But House Dems disagreed.
And we have also additional safeguards that are available. One is that in the bill, if there's a concern for public safety with any crime, then the prosecutor can seek an arrest warrant.
Now, the bill still has to be passed by the Senate before it becomes law. The Senate, which is controlled by Republicans, have not issued a statement on where they stand on this issue. Live in St. Paul, Mitty Hicks, Fox 9.